What's up, everybody? It's Donovan with Team Tate Outdoors. Today we're at the lake's edge down here at Skiatook Lake. And I brought Eli and Eliana fishing. We're gonna try to catch some fish for y'all. Here we go.
I think there's cool fish there.
There you go, girl. That's a good one too. Don't lose that one.
Eli, look who's beating you now.
Okay, bro. Okay. I get it.
Me and Dad are beating you.
What you got?
A fish.
What kind of fish?
Crappie.
Yeah.
The crappie kind.
The crappie kind?
Yeah.
Grab us by the bottom lip. Bottom lip. There you go. That's a big one too, honey. Hold on. Did he hit from the outside? Let me look.
Ellie, what color jig you got on?
She got a black with a twisted tail on it. There you go.
Something that you can't catch fish on.
Whew. Good job, girl. Get another one.
It's caught on my head. Found everywhere and I didn't even know if I have one on.
That's a nice one.
I just caught one too.
Alright, bro, I'm a casting in your exact same
Yeah, cast there and let it sit.
Hey, don't bully me.
Yeah,
Don't steal
nice
my
fish.
spot.
Catching them crappies. It's getting dark on us, everybody. Oh, it already came out.
I just grabbed it by the lip of it.
Sun's setting. It's warm out. We even got Eli out here fishing. You gotta move it a little bit, Eli. Move it.
Eli,
Now let go.
Now I caught 3 fish.
If your jig's not set right, Eli, or you have any moss on it, huh?
It's just my jig myself.
Yeah. Well,
Big fish, and I'm the bobber.
I got one
How many fish
right
have
there.
you caught? I caught 3. Wait, no, 4.
it's a pretty crappie.
No, the belly's facing the upstairs.
All right. Well, we just got back to the house. We're trying to set up the fillet table, and I don't know who turned the wind on, but the wind is big time right now.
God did. God turned the wind on.
Well, clearly, right?
He turned the world on.
He turned the world on. Oh my God. All right, see if you can jump up there. Pull our bucket out of there. Did we lose any fish?
No.
All right. Lift. Lift, girl, lift. Don't pour all over you.
That's what I'm
What do we got?
Fish.
Hey, hey. Some good ones. They're already
That
dying.
one's like black spotted.
All right, come on. Get down.
Let's go.
All right, so what we're gonna do, guys, is we are going to fillet some crappie for you, and then Mama's gonna cook them. Not tonight though. We're gonna do a catch, clean, cook of some nice crappie. Look at these. This is the big one I caught.
That one's
I
alive.
almost lost this sucker. That was a good one too. Hey,
That one's the only
hey,
deadest one.
hey, quit acting up. Eli, I think that was your big one. Watch out! They're playing music. Put it up. There we go. All right, so a little quick trip to the fishing area.
You're not gonna get
We
gloves
really
with
didn't
it
start catching fish till pretty late.
till I
But,
caught fish.
Ellie said that she wanted to go fishing, so I was like, well, I'll take you fishing. Oh,
Dad, you're lying.
Jeez.
You said let's go fishing.
Oh, it was
And
me?
I'm like,
I
yeah.
thought you said you wanted to go.
No, you said
You said
I want. Wait, we should go
Oh.
fishing tonight, and I'm like, I'm gonna come fishing.
That's right. All right, well, even though I've had a fishing charter for a long time, Ellie has never actually been part of the fish filleting process.
Ever.
And
Well, I've
she's-
watched and recorded badly.
And so she said she wanted to be a part of the fish filleting. So this is just how it is. We fished all night. It's almost
Soon
10
y'all
o'clock at
die.
night, and I need to fillet these fish. So here we go. All right, so this is the gill plate. All right. Behind the gill plate, or under the gill plate's the gills.
Why is it drip?
And then there's these big, see these big fins, these big ones right here?
Yeah.
These are like a bone. And behind that, you can feel that. Feel that right there. That's the soft meat. Okay, and then you feel right here. Feel that right there. Feel hard. Push hard. I want you to. That's the ribs. Okay, so it's like jelly, and then it's ribs, and the ribs come down, and they drop right here, and they go down to about right there. Okay, and then this is all meat, and this is meat. So the way that we cut them, I like to hold them at the gills like this. Okay, we're gonna take the knife and we're gonna come in right here, right behind those scales. We're gonna cut forward. Okay, that's our first cut, is right there. One. Okay. Next, some people will take a long fillet knife and just cut them down like that. I'm gonna teach you how to avoid the pin bones altogether. Next, the spine is dead center of the body. Okay. So we're gonna fillet. I'm gonna put the knife. The knife is sitting, so like the spine is right here. The knife is sitting on the spine, and the blade is turned down against the spine to take the meat all off the spine. Just like that. Okay.
Well,
now once I get to here, Ellie, once I get to here, I'm past the rib bones. I'm gonna push the knife all the way through. See these fins right here, in the butthole? I'm gonna push the knife so it goes like that. And then I'm gonna cut all that, yep.
I've seen you do that before.
Yep, so I'm gonna put it there. I'm above the spine, I'm gonna push it through, just like that. I'm gonna turn the knife face toward the spine, and I'm gonna cut all that meat off like that. Now, I'm gonna pull this up, and I'm going to gently pull back on the meat as I cut right there, right above the ribs. Okay, that's going to give way right to the pin bones. The pin bones come right in contact with the skin right there. Okay, and we only want to cut to the pin bones. Then we want to come behind the pin bones. That's the pin bones right there. See that bone?
Yeah.
That's a bone. That's a bone. See all those little specks?
Yeah, those are bones.
Those are bones. So I'm going to cut down like that, and then I'm going to follow the ribs now. I'm going to follow the ribs
so smooth.
all the way down, fold the fin forward, and then take your knife and cut the skin off. Okay?
Good meat.
And so what we've done is we've went over the rib, over these are the pin bones. These are the pin bones that touch the skin.
Wait, where's the fish's heart?
We went behind the pin bones to the ribs, and then we took the meat off the ribs. Okay? We got all that meat off that part of the spine. We got most of this meat. We could have probably got a little bit more meat if I'd had a better fillet table, really. But they have a bone right in the middle that if you're able to actually get, and you wanted to cut all the meat off, it would take you a lot longer. Most people don't mess with that little bit.
Do we do the same to the other side?
Yes, so I'm gonna flip them over.
Can I do the other side? Can I try?
I think you need to watch me about them
Okay.
30 or 40 more times, okay?
But we don't even have that much fish.
I know.
I've watched him many times.
Okay. We're gonna lay it down toward the head. Okay. Make that cut. Turn the knife over.
Right on the edge of the spine.
We're staying right against the spine. Okay. Now this is always the fillet that's going to get you to, you're going to lose meat on this fillet because the fish is only one-sided now. So his body's actually, there's nothing lifting the meat up so you can cut it off. So I'm going to teach you a way to help that the next time. I've cut halfway down. Now I'm going to go ahead and right behind the ribs. We're going to push it through, right? You gotta make sure to get above the ribs. Then we go to the table. We're gonna cut all the way through, down the body, trying to get as much of that meat as we can. And I keep hanging up on them. I keep hanging up on this bone right here, the center of the spine. Next, we're gonna go up the edge of the ribs. Sorry guys, I still got COVID right now. Corona virus. COVID, I don't know, one of them.
19.
All right, next we're gonna cut behind the pin bones, then down the ribs, getting every bit of meat that we can.
You're good.
All right, and there we go. And now you see through.
Whoa, that's cool.
Okay, next we gotta take the skin off of this fillet. We're gonna hold the skin right here. Some people put a little bit of a meat on there. They can grab the meat. You're gonna cut through the meat just to the skin. Then you're gonna go back and forth gently, not downward, but like this, just like that. And we're pushing it off of the skin. If you push down too hard, you're gonna go through the skin into the table, and you're gonna cut the fillet in half. Okay.
Cutting like this part.
You wanna try this?
Yeah.
All right. Now I put my thumb there and I lift the meat up as I do that, but I let it still sit on the knife. Okay, so. Okay. That one's trash. This one's good, no skin.
Yummy.
We'll toss him in the bowl. Okay. You do that one. Let's see what you got, kiddo.
Down there. Right there. Down.
Like that. Now, don't your thumb. Put your fingers there.
Right.
Nope, your fingers. Yeah, grab it with your fingernails. You're gonna miss this meat all the way to the edge, okay? Grab it hard and you want to cut it. Lift it up, lift the meat up, set your knife under it, hold it. Keep going. Did it. Looky there, your first fillet that you ever did of fish.
Nice.
Was a crappie. Alright, I'm going to bed. Fillet all the fish. No, I gotta get some water. Here's some water. Looky there. That was for the chickens, but it's fresh water in a jug, so
You could cut the fish's like body, and then I'll just cut the skin off of the meat.
you know what's funny is my grandpa, that's how I started. Was grandpa
That's how I started.
would fillet them, and I would just cut the skin off.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
And that's how Eli started.
Yeah, that's how I started. I would just cut the skin off.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have a little operation going on.
That's what I want to do till I get old
Okay,
enough
but I
to
said
do that.
I did want to show you something else different. Okay, so this is what's going to be different. This time, I'm going to fillet both sides, but I'm not going to take the meat off of the fish until after I'm done. That way I get even,
So it's easier.
yeah, that way I get the even amount of height from the fillets, so I can get all the meat off of
Easily.
the spine.
off of the fish.
Off from above the spine. There we go.
And then it'll be faster. It'll be ready faster so that I could cut the skin off of the meat. Right?
Should be. But since we only got one knife, I'm gonna have to do all my part first. Or we're just gonna be switching hands a bunch.
Okay. Or you could do all the fish first and then leave all the meat and skin, and then after you do all of them, I could just do all the meat and skin.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that would take longer. But I have to be patient.
You might be out here like real late at night though.
It's okay.
What me and Dad would do is we'd have a bigger table than this, and he'd give me one fillet knife, and he'd have a fillet knife, and while he was frying the fish, he'd just stack the fish.
A lot of people fillet their fish outside, you know, and I've filleted fish outside for years, but man, when we get that house, we're gonna be filleting fish in the laundry room in our big old stainless steel sink.
I'm gonna be playing the fish for you.
And then we put them in our garden.
Put the fish in the garden?
Yes.
Huh? Why?
Because they're good for soil. Yes, they're good for making topsoil.
You could grow fish? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
You
they're
could
like
grow
cucumbers. Yes.
That's cool. You could plant
Yes.
them in the garden and then grow a fish tree. And then you could have free fish.
And I hope there ain't a tornado bearing down on us somewhere.
Huh? What does that mean?
Tornado? It's so windy.
Yeah, it is. There's probably a tornado somewhere.
How is that fish still alive?
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna fillet the rest of these fish, and then we're gonna get inside tomorrow after church, and we're gonna cook some crappie for you. So stay with us. Last one. There it is. Good job, kiddo. What did you think of your first flaying job?
Good.
Good? Rinse your hands in that dirty water.
Huh?
Yep. Good thing about having some property is you can dump your fish out in it. There we go. What's up, kiddo? You ready to eat some crappie?
Yeah.
All right. Guys, what we've got here, we've got a mixture of... The bag was opened.
A mixture of the bag was open.
A mixture of the bag was open. I'm putting that in the fryer.
I
We're
can't
not
wait to
wasting
eat
that.
the bag was open.
All right, we got a mixture of cornmeal and rice flour. We like rice flour because it makes it a little bit crispier. So instead of regular flour, we just put rice flour and salt and pepper. Very simple. We've got an induction cooktop here cooking at 392 degrees. It's basically set to deep fry. We have a pot with, I think this was just regular vegetable oil. And these fish are already finishing up. I'm gonna drop a batch.
Is that all the fish that I helped you play?
Yep. These are them, honey. We didn't get to do them yesterday, which we wanted to. We got busy yesterday, and I went and helped a friend down in Dallas pick up a son. They were stranded and their vehicle broke down, so we went down there, or I went down there with him and got him. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we've got the fillets. Now, you can salt and pepper your fillet and then put it in there if you want to, or you can just put it in there wet. So we're gonna go ahead and drop these fillets in here. Cook fish over there. I lost Ellie. Our friends showed up.
So can I go?
I thought we were gonna eat some crappie real quick. And then we're going fishing again, ain't we? That's what you asked me. I got done working so I could take you fishing, so.
You got a boots on.
All right. That's all dredged.
I could come back.
The grease is hot.
Come back in an hour.
Okay.
She gone.
Timer for about like 4
Friends,
What's the good thing though?
getting too busy for daddy now. Look at the size of that crappie fillet. That's a good one right there. Pretty sure Eli caught that one. And we don't want to overcrowd our pot here. I'm gonna put one more in there and we're gonna call that one full pot belly deep fry. All right, we're gonna let this cook probably about 5 to 7 minutes.
There goes Ellie. And Belle.
No helmets.
They're on our property.
Yeah.
They're not going fast.
Huh. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, so we're gonna cook these, deep fry these for about 5 to 7 minutes until they're golden brown. I'll flip them over here in a minute once they start to get nice and golden brown. All right, let's pull some out.
Taste it. It's good.
Mmm, so yummy.
It's basically an all-you-can-eat crappie buffet. French fries are in the air fryer, so we're just over here eating fish and making fish and eating more fish. So all right, guys, and that is how we fry our crappie fish. And we're gonna go out. I think Ellie's supposed to be back here shortly, and we are gonna go.
Trying to eat our food.
Woo, watch out. We're gonna go back out there and see if they're still biting. We're gonna catch us another mess and put them in the freezer because I love this fish. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to go down there, hit the like and subscribe button, and as always, we'll catch you on the next video.